Okay, in problems 9 through 16, you're given a table where you're given S, which is the arc length, R, which is the radius, and theta, which tells you your angle measurement either in radians or degrees. So basically the different formulas that you're working with is, first of all, you have arc length is equal to the radius times the angle measurement if theta is in radian measure. So from this particular formula now, we can see, first of all, that, well, if I rearrange things, I can tell that theta is going to be the ratio of S over R. We can also see that R is going to be S over theta. So there's a couple different things that we can find derived from that one formula. Okay? Now, if theta is in degree measure, then we have the formula S, again being the arc length, is equal to pi times the radius times the theta in degree measure now, all over 180. And I want to call your attention to the fact that basically what we're doing is we're taking the original formula, r theta, and we're simply multiplying that by the conversion factor of pi over 180. So it's the same formula, except we've built in a conversion factor, taking that degree measure and turning it into radian measure. Okay? So from that, we can see, now if I were rearranging this equation, right? So if we start off with S is equal to pi r theta over 180, we can see that theta is going to be S times 180 over R. So multiplying both sides of the equation by 180, dividing both sides of the equation, actually it's going to be R pi. It's going to be theta. And if we're looking for, let's see, what else could we be looking for? We're looking for S, we're looking for theta, we're looking for theta. Oh, we could be looking for radius. So we could say that radius is equal to S times 180 okay, and we're going to divide that by theta pi. So those are the three different formulas we're going to use to fill in the blanks here on 9 through 16. So looking at the first one, here I have, I'm given R and theta, and I'm looking for S. It looks like it's in radian measure, so I don't have to be using the bottom ones. I can be using the top formulas. So I'm looking for S, so I'm going to be using radius times theta, so it's 2 times 25. So my answer here should be 2 times 25 is 50. And that's going to be in inches. Okay. Here again, I'm using radius times theta, and theta is again in radians, so it's 1 times 70, and so that will be 70 centimeters. Okay. Here I'm looking for radius, so I'm looking for, that's going to be S divided by theta, so 1.5, so 1.5 divided by pi over 4. That gives me approximately 1.91. So that's going to be 1.91 feet. Okay. Here again I'm looking for radius. So I'm going to be again dividing S by, this time, pi over 3. So I go 2.5 divided by pi over 3. And I wind up with 2.39 approximately, 2.39 centimeters. All right. Here I'm being asked to find theta, and seeing as how I don't have to, I can either do it in degrees or radians. We'll pick radians because it's a simpler formula. So here I'm looking for theta, so that's simply going to be S divided by R, so it's 3 divided by 1, which gives me 3. So this will be 3 radians. Here again, I'm looking for the degree. I have, and it's S over R, so it's going to be 4 over 7, or 4/7 of an inch. I'm given the degree and I'm given the S.
Following students, if you're still on campus, come and pick up your dance pass. Kelsey, Bosley, Haley, Goody, Jamie, Johnson, Mike Bigelow.
So right here,
Tyler Ward.
let's do this for this particular equation. So I'm looking at, it looks like right here I'm given, we're looking for R, we're given S being 40 times 180. Here we're given the degree, which is 20, and that is times pi, which is approximately 3.14. So doing the multiplication, 40 times 180, dividing that by 20, and dividing that by pi, I come up with approximately 114.59. So that'll be 114.59 centimeters. And here I'm looking for S. So I'm given, we're looking at the first measurement here. So radius is 5 feet and theta is 18 degrees. So all I have to do is I go pi times, so I go pi times radius, which is 5, times degrees, which is 18. Take that answer, divide it by 180, and I come up with approximately 1.57 feet.